Hello, JP here. I want to wish you a happy new year, and today I'll be reviewing my 10 favorite drawings I made throughout 2023. I won't be ranking them in any particular order, but we'll just talk about them and say what I think was best about them or things I could have done better. Let's dive in. Here's a drawing I made a little bit earlier in 2023, based off the Maglar epilogue from Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. It probably could be one of my least favorite out of the top 10 that I put in this video. The shading really isn't the best. I've had fun drawing it though, and I think it turned out pretty good. Here's another Kirby themed drawing that I made in autumn, named Fall is Here. I really like the look of this one and the characters, like how Gooey's hanging onto the apple in Wispy Woods and Marx is hiding behind him, and it all flow together really nicely. But just with the previous one, the shading isn't that good, and the grass textures look a little off, and there's not a lot of separation between which leaves belong to which trees at the top. This drawing is called Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, and is of course based off this game Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I put most of my work into Mario and the flower to make them look the way I wanted, and I think it turned out pretty good. But the background's a little bland, I got a little lazy on the details there. But overall, it's a cute drawing. It always brings a smile to my face looking back on this one. This is the first of two of my Halloween-themed drawings. This one is of a poor little Pikachu getting lost in a creepy house filled with ghost-type Pokemon. I think this one started a little bit of a step up in my drawings. I pay attention to more details like the lighting and the shadows and the cracks in the wall, the spider webs. And I really love all the Pokemon in this picture, like the Mimikyu hiding behind Pikachu, even the little Poltergeist on the table, and the Haunter creeping behind the door. I really love how this one turned out. Here's the second Halloween-themed drawing, which is also a Pokemon one. But this one focused a lot on Gengar, who is one of my favorite Pokemon, as he lurks around the corner, sneaking up on a trainer who seems to be lost. I also just like the small details like the Banette shadow in the window, and the eerie orange lights and jack-o'-lanterns that give it that Halloween feel. This drawing is of one of my favorite Mario characters, Geno, from Super Mario RPG. I already made a whole video of the process of drawing this picture, but I just want to say that I really like this one, and it's pretty cool. This drawing is very different from my usual drawing, and was a bit out of my comfort zone, but this is a drawing based off Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Man was a great movie, and I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to draw something related to it, and that's how I drew this. My favorite part about it is the details and the reflection of Miles' lenses. The background's not too much going on there, but the main focus is supposed to be on Miles. In this drawing I've already used in multiple videos, but it's a winter-themed drawing of my Shelly World characters. It's definitely one of my favorites, out of my favorites, and I really hope you like this one, so on to the next one. So I know I said I wasn't ranking any of the drawings, but this is my favorite drawing I've ever drawn. I called it a Merry Mario Christmas, and I put a lot of work in this one leading up to Christmas. In a few days, I spent a lot of hours trying to get this finished. I just love like everything about this one. All the characters I spent a lot of time on, and I really like the shading, the details, and the tree. The one thing's a little bit off is Yoshi. I don't know what I did wrong, but something just looks slightly off. But other than that, I really love this drawing, and it's my favorite. Here's a drawing I literally made just a few days ago of Sonic the Hedgehog. I recently just got into the Sonic series, so I decided to draw him. It didn't take too long, but I'm really happy with how it came out, and it's a pretty good drawing, so hope you like it. So those were my 10 best drawings from 2023, but I have a couple honorable mentions I just want to show that didn't make it into my top. So here I got two Legend of Zelda drawings, one of Ganondorf and one of Link from both from Tears of the Kingdom. Link's not exactly my favorite, but the Ganondorf I think turned out pretty good. Next I got a few Kirby drawings. The ones at the top were some of my earlier digital drawings, and the one at the bottom was for Thanksgiving, but just didn't turn out exactly how I hoped. Here's a drawing of Mario and a drawing of Bowser from the movie Singing Peaches. And here's a drawing of the Mandalorian, and a random comic-styled Shelly drawing I made. Lastly, I want to show a comparison of the old Shelly World cover art I made and a new one I made a month ago.